We are one of the 4 largest waste and recycling companies in the state. And we're unique because we're a grassroots company. What I mean by that is we started with 1 customer and then we had 2 and so on until we've built the company we have today.
The company model says it all, service at a higher level. We do it much better.
Alpine is a great local company, and Whole Foods takes pride in our local companies. They also help us fulfill one of our core values, which is we care about our communities and our environments.
They're a leader in the sustainability industry, from their all-inclusive recycling programs to their composting programs and the direction in which they give you to implement those programs.
Alpine has set the bar pretty high as far as waste and recycling collection goes, with their integration of new technologies and finding markets for commodities that other waste haulers in the area, they don't even touch.
We recognized that waste diversion and recycling was going to be the future of our industry, and that if you wanted to be competitive, you were going to have to offer the most comprehensive recycling services. We have our own landfill facility, our own recycling facility, and our own compost processing plant. And by having those assets, it allows us to create the most comprehensive programs at the most affordable rates possible for our customers, making it easy for everybody to recycle and do the right thing with their waste.
We recycle enough fiber through our facility to save about 700,000 trees a year. If you think about those kind of impacts, it's huge.
Up here in Genesee, the environment is very important to us, and what really sold us on Alpine was the idea that we could expand services as we educate our population, and we could try to understand what our habits contribute to as far as waste diversion.
Every customer is a little unique, so whenever we go into their place of business, we look at their waste stream. It's important to make sure the customers are educated on what's acceptable and what's not acceptable in the recycling and compost.
They don't drop off containers and say, have a nice day. They truly have helped us start the program, given us the tools to bring the program into the building, and they've given us suggestions and guidelines as to how to make it work at its best.
Everyone recognizes the value of recycling. They all do it because they recognize the value for the community, the environment, for future generations. But prior to our sustainability reports, there was no real quantifiable way to establish how you were performing. But with our recycling reports, we're able to give people precise information on the exact amount of their waste they're diverting from the landfill, and how much is recycled, how much is composted, etc.
The sustainability reports shows concrete numbers. It's something that our team members can see and our leadership can see as a store, that things aren't just being thrown in the trash and then being magically sent somewhere. It's showing an end result of what we do and our separation efforts here. And the diversion report is something I don't receive from many other companies.
We're able to provide our customers with a visual idea of the environmental impact of their recycling. For example, this paper behind me, 17 trees can be conserved out of 1 ton of this paper. Alpine was the first company to offer compost collection in the Denver marketplace, and today we offer a wide breadth of products. In fact, every size container and service level that we offer for our waste and recycling collection, we also now offer for composting.
Here at Whole Foods, we take great pride in being able to compost instead of going into landfill, where it creates gases that are harmful to our environment. It's being properly composted and actually being recycled back into the soil.
We were the first commercial building in Denver to actually take on composting and recycling with our tenants. It's been a huge success at the building. The tenants continue to be very receptive to it, and I think we've been very successful at it.
Currently, 67% of our waste stream is compostable, yet in Colorado, we compost only a fraction of that. So if you believe that waste diversion is important, compost represents the next big opportunity, we believe.
What we like about Alpine is they continue to progress and look at new technologies and look at new ways of doing things that would complement just a better community.
Alpine's concern for the environment, it also matches Whole Foods' concern. And together we can create a great partnership with one another to help one another make a difference in our earth.